Time is of the essence. We must assist our allies.
Tell me, I want you to say it in the comments. Which Horizon series games have you played? Whether it be Zero Dawn or Forbidden West or the remastered. If so, name it in the comments and give me your reasons why. Because what I'm about to tell you is that China has, well, let's just say they're now doing their own version of Horizon Zero Dawn. I think all of us should have seen it, that Black Myth Wukong. I'm gonna link to one of my videos that I made on my second channel, which you should go and check it. First thing when I say this is that in my second channel, Woke and Anti-Woke Detected, I said that there's about more than 100 video games that have been approved in China because of the success of Black Myth Wukong. And you think to yourself, think about it, 100 games? I mean, what on earth is China cooking? What is the Chinese developers are cooking? That's the question you should be asking. Yes, this series is most likely be called Made in China. Before we continue, I want to, or perhaps let's react to a trailer. And yes, it is from our good old friend IGN. Let's see what they have to say. Okay, stand by now.
Wake up. I call you forth, the fourth breath I grant you, to live in this world which spirals against time. We are with you always, as long as the world shall live. May fortune find you.
Okay. Firstly, I think they get a good dialogue. I mean, it's simple, nothing too fancy. The female character, I really have to look into the behind the scenes. I don't think they're gonna release the behind the scenes yet. I don't know if this place has a behind the scenes. I need to check. But hopefully they will at least give us some context on what's happening. So let's continue forward. Now I'm gonna skip a bit.
Where a god that
I am cutting that out, most of it.
I had this dream where a god that blessed brought destruction. So why can't human beings kill God?
hold that phone. You look at that. First, the start at $30.99 and then go to $40.78. Wow. I mean, guys, look, none of us is gonna be alive by that time. I think for me, good thing they have a timestamp because, see, this is the problem when it comes to either you making games for fiction or based on reality or maybe further on down the future. I think the one problem we all know, which I hope it is in multiplat, and I'm talking about censorship. Because censorship has always been a plague by, or perhaps a dislike by many creators. It doesn't matter who you are. So let's check the gameplay.
Five times I erased you, yet still you won't silence up. How much more resurgence do you need, anyway?
Sorry I had to let that last way longer. Oh my. I'm not certain if most of these are good. I think there are some elements that you have to ride a horse. I don't know. Have you guys wrote this on the original Horizon Zero Dawn? But the one thing I see, the last part, if you watched it carefully, you can't even customize it. Now, I don't know if Horizon Zero Dawn does this. Have you guys ever wondered? 100 video games that have been approved by China. 100, or perhaps more than that, at either on August and September. You always wonder what kind of games they are cooking. I believe these things are just a tip of it. There's more. Here's the theory. In my opinion, is that any of these Chinese developers, not game science, okay? I think they want to create something. I mean, they have their idea in mind. They want to know when is the right time to release it. Because right now, if you don't know, the current state of Western AAA devs well, it's not doing good. And recently, which I'm going to be making this in another video in the near future, GTA 6 is rumored to be woke because the behavior consultancy firm is reported to have worked on GTA 6. Also, I'm going to be linking not just that trailer, but also Endymion's video in the description if I remember it. I don't know if this is going to do well. Remember, this is just pre-alpha footage. It doesn't exactly say when the release date. To the developers who are making Lights of Motiram, whatever platform you want to make, I recommend PC. If you want to make the maximum sales, I recommend you go to PC first and then the other platform. And also, PC is your best bet to avoid censorship or make sure it is censorship free. Remember, to all those wokies, this is just the tip of it. Remember, like I said in my second channel on my video, there are more than 100 video games that have been approved by China. More than 100. This is just the beginning, the tip of it.
So the enemy has proposed that you defect. In that case, perhaps we should use their desire to recruit you against them by planting you within their army. Gain their trust, and before long, we will give the signal for you to destroy their ranks and resolve from within.
Leave a like and subscribe if you want any woke or anti-woke detected. Visit my second channel up here or link in the description.